Hello dear Gemini, I will tell you today's horoscope for September 22nd, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. A good time to start generating new income for Gemini. You're receiving a good evaluation at work, and that will allow you to achieve your goals more quickly. An excellent day to quote housing prices and apply for loans to buy your own home, if you don't have one yet, of course. You need to start seeing life positively in love. You've probably gone through a period of loneliness, where you thought it would be very difficult to meet someone. If a new person has appeared in your life, I have good news for you, they're here to stay. Don't hesitate. Plan a family outing today. It's a good idea to take your children, if you have any, to an activity outside the city. Certain academic demands will make those at this stage feel they need to work harder. Listen to your intuition. You have someone by your side who appreciates you and gives you the best they can. Appreciate their gestures too, and surprise your loved one today with something special when they get home. It will be something you'll both remember for a long time. A person who means a lot to your life, but whom you haven't seen in a while, will give you some very important news that will make you very happy. Don't pass up the opportunity to congratulate them and even pay them a visit. Don't fail to do what you should today. You could fall far behind on your work if you start acting selflessly with your obligations. You have the opportunity to witness something very beautiful between two people close to you today. It could be an encouragement to pursue something similar for yourself. Love will come for those who are single, but it's not yet time. A very good moment with someone you love will be the highlight of the day. This person will help you solve an important problem related to your work. It will be something that will help you greatly in the future. This isn't a good time to make important business decisions. You have to assert your opinion. No one can force you to invest in something you're not sure about today. Always prefer honest people in your life. If someone tells you you're wrong about something, respect their opinion and take a look at yourself in the mirror and internally, as you're likely failing at something important. You don't have to do things you don't want to do. If someone tries to force you to attend a party or meeting today, make it clear that you're not willing to attend. Gemini is very clear that in order to move forward, they need to learn to make strong decisions. During this period, you've been somewhat absent from this, and life isn't showing up as it should. So put more energy into what you're deciding and don't stray too far from your original path, Gemini. Problems in love and relationships mean you need to start changing certain things. Added to this, some financial issues could be the outlook for Gemini today. Therefore, you need to get your priorities straight and give space to the person you love. You always need to acknowledge the efforts of others, so don't pass up the opportunity to tell those who have helped you how much you appreciate their help. They deserve your respect. You can always see things from a brighter perspective. If you can't now because you're not feeling well, things aren't going to turn out the way they should. Don't get upset today. Don't start comparing your work with other people's. While this can often be positive, it also carries a danger. You must remember that we all have times of progress and also of setbacks in our lives. It's not good to always look the other way, diminishing the value of what we're achieving. A very good time for conquest. If you're in this endeavor to win someone's attention, then you should know that you have a good chance of success, but you must apply yourself very well. It's likely that the person you have in mind is very wary of entering into a new relationship. Reach out to fate and turn this situation in your favor. It's always good to help those who have supported us in life. If you must give back to someone today, do it without a second thought. Don't let other people's comments affect you, or cast doubt on your relationship. If you have something to ask the person you love, now is the time to do it directly. Your finances could be taking a hit today, and you'll realize this because you'll need to buy something or pay off a debt, and you'll find yourself short on funds. Don't worry, this can be resolved very soon. Just wait a little longer. In a relationship where one partner doesn't make enough money for both parties must do some work or find a way to generate more income and thus achieve a better quality of life. Work will be difficult. You could end up feeling very exhausted today. Try to sleep when you get home. You're waiting for a response from a job you applied for, but today won't be the day you receive a positive response. It may be that in a little while, you'll land that position you've been dreaming of. Don't forget the things you're going through, Gemini. You could have many things if you just dare to put them in your path. The way you see things now isn't your way of seeing things. You must do a little more to find a solution to what's causing you conflicts right now. The love you have is real, Gemini. Don't see things in a negative light because you don't have the capacity to realize that everything could be better if you just spice up the relationship that's currently emerging for you. There are things you shouldn't see, and you're falling into the trap of someone who might think you're a bit of a danger to their path. If you don't have anything else to give right now, you just have to do your part to make it emerge again. If you want to realize what you need to do to improve your health, you just have to start educating yourself a little more. They're going to knock on your door with a confession that calls into question aspects of the person you love. We all have a step, including her. What should you do? Above all, value the person she is now, and who is for you, and forget about that past in which you had no stake and which is better to let go. Love is like a hammer about to fall, and whose sentence will turn your whole world upside down. You'd better prepare to receive it, because it's going to turn your whole world upside down. You have to be prepared to receive it, and to face its consequences. This is a day when you must open the doors of your heart. You have to go out. This is a day when what your heart desires and what your body needs is out in the open, among people, waiting for you to seize it on the fly. Don't miss the opportunities that daring to leave your isolation will bring you, because this is one of those offers that will never be repeated. You're going to be given a job that seems unimportant, but it will mean more and better work in the medium term. It is therefore important that you do it with all the passion you are capable of, giving 100% of your energy in every way. A new stage begins for Gemini, and you can feel it. A deceased person will come to mind today, and you'll remember an important lesson they taught you. Don't forget their wise advice and honor their memory by following their advice. If you're currently studying, you'll be starting a new path that will require effort. You could face complications with a new subject you're studying. Put more effort into learning what it entails. Love shouldn't wait. It's always a good time to fall in love and to share with someone who's just entering your life. This is a person who can contribute a lot to your journey. Don't close the door on them because you're afraid of recommitting. If you've been in a relationship for a while, it's time to make some adjustments to your life together. You need time for yourselves as a couple. An excellent day for Gemini. Not only will you catch up on a difficult subject that was hard for you to learn, for those currently studying, but you'll also be able to recognize other people's problems and find solutions. You're in a very good mental period and you should take advantage of it to absorb more knowledge. Don't stop doing this, it will boost your career in ways you can't imagine. Regarding your relationships with other people in your life, you'll be able to find solutions to situations that others will tell you about. This will be very good, as it will bring you closer to your circle. You're likely to have a very good time with the people around you, even a get-together with friends could happen today. You're looking for love, but it's not appearing. Focus on your work and studies. Love will come without you even looking for it. An invitation to a show or a movie could come from someone you've recently met and who is interested in you. They may insist on paying your share of the tickets. You may face resistance from them, but this way you'll make it clear that you're not ready to have anything too soon. You must remember that the people close to you have no intrinsic obligation to help you complete your tasks. You must earn this through hard work and always give something in return. No one does extra work for free in this world, only people who call themselves volunteers and do it for people who don't have the resources. If you expect this from the people around you, then you're wasting your time. The work is going well, you just have to pay attention to the details. If you turn to the wrong people every time you have a problem, you'll always end up with bad advice and something that won't help you see the bigger picture, something that's very necessary for your life right now. Remember well what you've been going through, Gemini. If you're having a problem with someone in your relationship, just consider the possibility that what happened isn't what's really bothering you right now. You must always be able to forgive the person you love for the mistake they made. You need to have the ability to endure certain things at work. Today will be a good day for that. If that ability doesn't already exist within you, you need to start creating it right now. Don't avoid problems as a way to prevent them from impacting your life. Remember that problems can come back to haunt you if we don't resolve them in a timely manner. This isn't a good time to make large expenditures or large investments that will deplete your savings. You should save money for a bad time right now, it's very close. Therefore, You should always try to have something to weather what you can't avoid. You don't control the global economy, it's not something that depends on you. You have every intention of making a somewhat excessive purchase today, but it won't be good, as you'll likely have to be much more vigilant about your expenses during the day. Don't let your partner engage in these irresponsible practices either. You should remain united in the household finances, both of you are working for it. If you have children, teach them today the value of saving and always putting aside to get what they truly want. It will be a great lesson for their future. We often have to take on roles in relationships, in the family, at work, and everywhere we move around daily. You've probably had to play the role of the more mature, serious, conscientious person, or some other such concept. Don't be afraid of it, and don't think you'll stop having fun like this. It's only because others trust you and know you can make good decisions. A very beneficial professional moment for Gemini. You'll have excellent news at your workplace. It will all be thanks to the effort you've put into what you do. You should feel very proud of this reward that will come your way. Don't be afraid of that person who's getting too close to you. You should let yourself be loved right now. Don't demand that they do things your way. They have their own way of being, and if they want to give you gifts, show you affection, and be attentive to you, give them your permission. It could be a very good relationship you'll form in the future. You have genuine intentions for things to be as good as possible. You couldn't have better reasons to be doing well right now, so don't put up with any ifs or buts in your life. You won't get better things if you wait for everything to be a little different. You don't wait for the right time for things to truly turn out well. You have to be fully focused on your life. You wouldn't truly benefit as much from love if you didn't make everything better. The things you've been thinking about right now will truly be a little more difficult than you thought, so start today to think that everything can work out if you pay a little more attention to the things that are truly going better. Don't forget that you have more things on your plate, things that truly need to be resolved. Don't let everything go by just because you couldn't handle it. Today's astral rhythm. Sexual energy level, medium. Cosmic dynamics, your versatility and ability to adapt to the new circumstances that are emerging. Dangerous tendency, wasting time with people who have nothing to do and just talk and talk. What to avoid, impulsive purchases and actions. Relationship prediction. Today, things will go very well if your partner is an air sign like yours, Gemini, as well as Libra. In the most tense relationship, you tend to have arguments or misunderstandings with your partner or a friend who is a Scorpio, as well as with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Compatibility. You are in harmony with the other air elements, such as Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, as well as with Sagittarius and Leo. Your lucky number is 83, and your color is orange. Your universal number is 9. Below are your auspicious hours for love, money, and business matters. Remember that these are Eastern European Standard Time and should always be adjusted to your national time zone. 8:35 a.m., 9:50 a.m., 7:15 p.m., 10:40 p.m. The lucky numbers for Gemini today are 5, 11, 26, and 39. Money problems could affect you today. A long-standing debt could weigh on you and prevent you from performing well during the workday. Someone needs financial help and will approach you to ask for it. If you are not in a good position to comply with this request, then help them find another solution. You have a family dilemma to resolve. It may be related to an inheritance issue. If this is the case, seek legal means to resolve the problem that could arise between family members. Love is going through a difficult time financially. Don't let these problems affect you and look for solutions together. Those who are thinking about starting a new relationship need to start thinking positively. They are being too pessimistic about love. Today is a day for reflection and to think carefully about the things that have happened to you, especially if it's a heartache. Don't isolate yourself from everyone. It's not good to do this all the time. But if you feel the desire to turn off all your electronic devices and be indifferent to the world for today, do so without fear. It will do you good to spend a day alone. Try not to make it something that repeats itself too often or extends over time. A person you love will be going through a very painful time in their relationship. They will seek your support today. Don't leave them alone. If you can't help them right now, try to do it the next day. You need to make an important decision regarding your relationship. Things may not be going well right now. Give yourself a moment to think it over. You should start going to bed a little earlier than you're used to. Your body may be needing the necessary rest. This is an excellent time to start believing more in yourself and your abilities. It's best to always remain humble, not trying to be someone you're not inside. Times of change are coming, and you must pay attention, as you don't want to be downcast and consumed by emptiness and hopelessness. A private moment between you and your partner will be the highlight of the day and will teach you to always want the person at your side to be well. Don't put off doing that work you have pending because you've been spending too much time with the person you've been seeing for a while. Prioritize your obligations. There will be time for love. Gemini is starting to see things as they should be, so today there's a good chance you'll succeed in something you didn't expect. Therefore, to make your day much better, you just need to be happier and respond well to what's happening to you now. If you're thinking about how to start a relationship, everything you can think about has no relation to what you're experiencing now, so don't end things badly. At least leave things well and avoid further contact with that person if you wish, Gemini. Those looking for work will have a bit of a hard time due to the lack of jobs in their field of study and what you're starting to learn now, so you need to look elsewhere. If you can choose to have a good day, then you have to do something about it. Start the morning with a good workout routine and a natural juice. That's living. You're spending a lot of time at home, and that's a good thing. If you have a family, it's good for those in your family to see you as a part of their life together. Today you have the opportunity to do something very nice for someone who needs help and feels a little alone. Reach out to this person. You could be their only help at this time. Don't let people who don't benefit you interfere in your personal affairs. You should always look out for your safety and that of your family. You're thinking about buying an appliance you need for your home, but perhaps now's not the time to make this expense. Instead, think about what would happen if you didn't have it. If the answer is that your life wouldn't change or get worse, then don't buy it yet. A possible change of job or position today. A new experience for you will be very good for your professional life. It will help you grow in your career, and you could always continue advancing on the path to becoming the person you desire. Don't let others have a bad opinion of you today. You're likely to have an argument with someone in a business or on the street. Don't explode out of nowhere. You need to control your impulses. You're not like that. Think carefully before acting and saying things you might later regret. Someone very close to you will tell you something very important for their life and will give you inspiration to fix something in your own life. It will be a good way to learn by watching someone else's experience. If you receive a call from someone very dear to you, don't reject their invitation. Don't get lost in the depths of your discomfort. If you're thinking about things that aren't really happening right now, then you won't have much to complain about. You might be thinking that things aren't really bad, but you just need to realize the good in your life. If your heart is starting to look good, then don't ask for more. You have what many people seek and dream of. You don't want to come across as a truly selfish person in life. If you're single right now, you have a lot to work on. The moments you live have a lot to tell you. Only when you are able to find the good you can achieve when you put in the effort will you be truly fulfilled with the things you truly need to accomplish. Don't lose focus right now. You may need it for everything in your work life and in general. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.